Welcome to Ôkami Sigma, and today we are going to do our tea session. And the star of our video today are the tea tools. Okay, so on our tea practice, we are going to practice and using all of the tea tools. So we're going to use the server, the Chinese brush, the tea brush, the forceps, and the spatula, as well as the tea knife. Okay, and this is the tea tools holder. Okay, all right. So first off, we're gonna start off by introducing what type of tea we're going to use today. So I ordered this online. It's a 100-gram Bing. It's a tea cake from Yunnan Cheesy Bing Pu'er Cha. So it's a show pu'er tea. Okay, so we're gonna open this up and we're going to have a drink with this tea. So let's begin. Okay. So first off, okay, we're gonna open the Bing. So it's got a okay. So this was created since May 26th of 2019. Okay, so we're gonna open the packet. Okay. Right. Beautiful. Okay. Now, okay, I'm very careful because I'm not gonna destroy the wrapper because we're gonna use this to store. Use this to store the remaining parts of the tea cake that we're not going to use. So just to show you, this is a wow, very beautiful tea cake. Okay, all right. Okay, so first thing we're going to do is we're gonna slice a portion of the tea cake, okay, so that we can put it aside for storage, so that we can use it for brewing, and then after which we're gonna go ahead and start brewing our tea. So we're gonna cut the tea cake with this. No, just kidding. Okay, we're not gonna use the katana. We're at the wrong culture. Just kidding. Okay. Okay, the star for our video is the tea tools. So what we're going to use is the tea knife. Okay, so normally it's like a mini mini sword. So the tea knife has a screw, okay, and this is the cover, and okay, this is a tea needle. Okay, I'm gonna show you. Okay, a tea needle. Okay, the way it's done. Okay, so you insert it. Okay, you try to insert it in the sides of the tea cake and just try to pry in portions of the tea cake. Now we're going to use our tea container. Okay. Now the best container for this type of tea, especially if they're fermented, is a clay vessel. Okay, wherein the tea can breathe inside, so that it can continue its fermentation. Okay, so I'm not gonna be able to move the camera closer, so just watch me. Okay. So I'm putting the blade. Okay, let's just break that a bit. Okay. So I'm putting the blade sideways. Okay, watch your fingers. So I'm just going to insert the side. Okay, very gently. Okay, so very gently, not trying to force my way through. Okay, I think I got a good puncture. Okay, let's just allow whichever part breaks off. Okay, then just try to lift a bit. Okay, right. Okay, okay, so you get it piece by piece. Okay, that's been tightened, dropping off. Okay, okay, I think I chopped off an entire part of the tea cake. Okay, so what I'll do, okay, we're gonna try to break it off. So I'll try to place the loose teas over the container. Okay, so you can concentrate more. Okay, so I'm trying to break enough tea so that wherein I can use it. Okay, so I've already broken half, almost a portion. So I think that would be enough. So I'm not gonna break the entire cake, just a portion that I'm going to use, just enough to fill this vessel up. Satan, are you hungry? Okay. So very gently, let's try to break the leaves up. Okay. Trying to find a good spot. There you go. So what I don't want is to break it apart like that. So otherwise, we're gonna just get some dusty, black dust. We want the leaves to be intact. Okay, on the slot over here, you can try that. Okay, just to get this forward going. Okay, this one broke. Hey, Witchy. Okay, so we got all of the pieces broken up, and we're going to put the tea leaves here in the container. Container is almost full. Okay. Okay. So we don't want to. Okay, so we close our tool and put it back to our stand, and then we're going to transfer it here. There you go. Okay, Ben Saiten wants to have some tea. Okay. All right. So for the meantime, we cut this up. So we have our tea, our poured tea stored. Now this one, we're gonna try and wrap it back up. Okay, for future use. Okay, so this will give me an opportunity to practice wrapping a tea cake. Okay, air. Just gonna follow through with the creases. And I'm gonna use the, okay, so here. So we got that done. So we have our, okay, we've been able to extract the tea from the tea cake that we're going to use for brewing, and it's properly stored. And this one is also, we're gonna keep it in the paper because both need air so that it will continue to ferment, and it won't it will be protected from other elements that can uh, you know potentially uh, spoil the tea. Okay, so we're gonna keep this, okay, in a dry place. Okay, so this one the same, we're gonna keep it in a dry place, but this one we're gonna keep it in the table uh, right here because we're gonna use that. I'm gonna put this away. Got. We need to have our tea pet. Let's put the tea pet facing the door. Okay. All right. Let's start our brewing session. We're gonna get our tea pet dragon over here. Okay. So next tool that we're going to use, okay, is, okay, our vessels. So our main vessel would be 2. Okay, we're gonna use this for practice. We're gonna use the teapot for practice, and then we're gonna use the guy one for brewing. Okay, all right. So first we have to wake up the tea set. So we have 2 vessels. Okay. We have our measuring. Okay. Okay, we start boiling our water. Okay. The way we arrange our tea set, okay, so we first place 2 for the guest, and then 1 for ourselves. Again, 2 for the guest, 1 for ourselves. So here on this part, we're just gonna use water, hot water, and then this one where we're going to brew the tea. Okay. All right. So our next tool. Okay. Okay, we're gonna wait for our water to boil. So while we're waiting, we're gonna use the forceps tool so that we can wake up the tea set. Okay. Let's put it here. Our hot water is done. Okay, so this is boiling hot. Okay. Okay, we pour hot water over our vessel. Okay, next. Okay, we rinse. Okay, we rinse our tea set. Sensei. Okay, so we're gonna clean up our teacups. Okay, so we'll use our tweezer, tweezer tool, okay, to clean our teacup. Okay, so as you can see, it's very easy to handle. Okay, the teacups with the forceps. It's not too hot to handle. Okay, put it back. Now here, I'm just gonna use my hands, okay, to work on the ceramic teacups. Another way to do it is to hold it like this and then just roll. If you can bear the temperature, try to roll the. Okay, so I'm trying to bear the temperature, but okay, so that's quite hot. So we're gonna give this to our tea pet. Okay. Now, next thing, okay, we're going to use our spatula. Okay, this one, so we can end our tea display tool, so we can go ahead and get our tea. Okay, put it back. Okay. So first thing, we view the tea. Okay. That's our tea. Okay, and we smell our tea. Okay. Next, we put our tea in. So in this case, I'm gonna use the wide, since the tea leaves are not loose leaves. I'm gonna use the wide side of the display ceramic and put the tea leaves in. Okay, put that aside. Okay, shake. Smell. Pinsaite. Yes, pinsaite. Pinsaite wants to play. Okay. So again, smell. Okay. Try to smell. All right. Okay. Shake. and then smell. Use the hot water. Okay, we're going to use the Gongdo Bay. So beautiful. Okay. So we're gonna create an aperture. Okay, we don't need to count 30 seconds. Just 40. Okay. Smell. Mm. Smell. Okay. And then we pour our tea. Okay. So since we have extra cups, okay, we can use this to pour the extra. Okay. Now again, all right. So what we're going to do is, okay, use the stool to serve using the ceramic cups to serve the tea. Right. So I'm gonna kind of. Vinciten wants to join. Vinciten, would you like some tea? Be careful, it's hot. Okay. So what we'll do, I'm gonna scoop it up from underneath. Move one, slide one back. So I will have some space, okay, to serve the tea. So it's a good way to practice. Okay. So I'm gonna, so underneath this is wet, so I'm gonna put it on the towel, okay, to dry it off. And then serve it to the guest over here. Okay. I'll do the same for the other one. Okay. Dry the bottom with the towel. Okay, and then serve it to the guest. Okay. Now, oops. Okay, then put this aside. Okay, now I can drink this tea. Okay, first, you gotta love the color. See? Very nice color. Okay. Smell. Okay, move to the design. Okay, this is the design, and then try to take a sip. Okay, this is the first bloom, and it's kind of very mild. no there's no uh, notes yet. Just like it tastes like a regular red tea. Okay, all right, all right. So we'll brew the next one. Okay, so I'll use this to brew and to brew the rest, and then we'll use this one for seasoning. Okay, all right. So let's make another batch. Okay. So when you're brewing show okay, the transition is faster. Why? Because there's no need to count. So I can tell that we're going to make a lot of tea this afternoon with just this very with about 5 to 8 grams of these show leaves. Okay. Almost forgot. Okay, now I have like spills all over my gongdo bay, so I'm gonna use the brush to clean that off. Then, before I pour, I'll dry the bottom because it got wet. And then, pour in the tea. Okay, I have extra tea in my gongdo bay. I'm gonna give it to tea pets. Okay. Okay. For this one, I'm gonna give it to the tea pets. Okay. Now again, I'm gonna use this tool. Okay, the forceps. Okay, so that I can serve my guests. So first thing is to dry the bottom before serving. And then serve. Okay, so that's easy. Right. So I'll take my cup, dry the bottom. Okay. Okay, there's a slight change in aroma. It's starting to get that hint. Okay, now I'm having a hard time describing, okay, what I'm smelling. Smells like tea, black tea. Okay, so this is okay. This is the second steep. So if you notice, I didn't do a cleanse. Okay, so I didn't since this is a processed tea and it's fermented, so I just poured in the hot water and then just started brewing. Okay, so that way I won't miss out on any of the flavors. Since this is fermented, it's good for your gut health. So there's no need for me to do a rinse at this point. Okay. All right. Now I'm going to retrieve my two of the teacups. Okay. Okay. And the first, I'm gonna leave it here for a while so that I can differentiate the taste from the first steep through the rest of the steep. Okay. So I'm not releasing any kind of steam because this type of tea operates in higher temperatures. Oops. Okay. Requires higher temperatures. So since the temperature is lower now, I'm gonna do a low pour. Vents right there, yes. No. Vent. Gucci. Okay. Okay, it's got a very nice kind of nutty smell now. Okay, scent has changed. Okay, okay. Since I have room, I'm going to adjust my vessel so I can put my towel over here. It's much easier. So when I can easily clean the bottom for the tea. Okay, so now I can see this. This is the third steep, and it's getting darker. Okay, darker and darker. Then then. Okay, now I don't have. I still have a lot of the tea here, so I'm gonna just place it here on the vessel. Okay, just for safekeeping, so that my ceramic won't get too dark. So, all right. So let's have a taste. Third steep. Ah, there you go. Okay. Now the flavor is a lot stronger. And second. Okay, the flavor is a lot stronger. Mm, it's a lot stronger. Let's compare it to the second steep. Second steep, not too strong. Now we're gonna use this one. Okay, I'm gonna use this one to season. Okay, my teapot. Okay, and our final tool to use is the tea brush. So what you're trying to do is try to press. Okay, I don't know if you can see it. Okay, try to press the tea into the surface of the clay, just like that. Okay. So the idea is to infuse the flavor of the tea into the pot. Okay, and also while you're doing that, you're removing any kind of watermarks or droplet marks. Okay, there you go. Okay, and this one, then we'll drink this one. Hmm. It's got a nutty, woody kind of taste. The texture is very smooth. It has a lot of body. Okay, so we're gonna reclaim the two teacups. Let's say the guests have finished it. Okay, so we're just gonna scoop it up like so. Okay, so we're gonna try to taste the first brew now. See how it goes. Okay, so the first brew doesn't have much flavor in it as compared to the second and the third brew. Okay. So this one we're gonna give it to our tea pets. So dragon over here and our money toad. Okay. All right. So here we have tea over here. So we're gonna pour. Okay. Drink our tea. This one, I'm going to give it to the teapots. Okay. All right. So that's about it. We've used all of our tools on this tea session. So we used our corset, okay, and then our spatula, okay, okay, and then our tea needle or tea knife, and then our serving fork, and our be seasoned using our tea brush. Okay, so I hope you enjoyed this tea time with me, and enjoyed this peaceful afternoon, and you've learned some of the uses of the tea tools. Okay, so the next time that you, for the beginners who are trying to get into Chinese tea, Gongfucha tea brewing, so I hope this helps, so that you know how to use the tools in your tea brewing sessions. Okay, so let's put them back. Forceps, spatula, tea needle. Okay, so since the blade of the needle is over here, I would place them, okay, like this. Because this is the cover. Okay, so this is the cover, and then this is the pointy side, and it's a screw lock. Okay, and then this is the handle. Okay, so the handle is longer because so that you can grip it well. Okay. And then I will store it this way. And okay, our serving fork and our Chinese brush, our seasoning brush. Also, we get to use the storage vessel. Okay, so I hope you learned a lot. Okay, and feel free to like, share, and subscribe if you found this video interesting and helpful. And hope to see you on our next Ôkami Sigma Universe Chinese Gongfucha tea brewing. Bye.